Okay, today's trade recap. Traded two stocks, JNUG and UGAZ. So my net P&L on the day is negative 54 cents. So break even on the day after my fees from my broker. This doesn't show the extra fees I get for longing over 1,000 shares. It's 0.005 cents per share. So I'll be negative on the day. A little bit more than this. I'm not sure quite how much, probably 20 or 30 bucks. Anyway, my equity, $4,474.76. I'm just glad to end the day break even pretty much. So I'll go over my trades. So my first trade was on JNUG. Let's see, where am I? Okay, yeah, I'm way back here. So go over the daily. So JNUG had gapped above all resistance, so that made it a tier 1 gap. So all the gold stocks, ETFs, were gapping up today. So definitely like that. Only took one trade on JNUG, and I got in. The market opened here, so I was pushing. I made a bull flag, made a second bull flag. So I jumped in on the second bull flag after it pulled back and it started to push up, and then I sold at the next quick pop. So made $228. So I was happy with that trade. UGAZ, I did not trade well today. UGAZ is lower the daily. Daily on UGAZ. I shouldn't have traded it today, just to be honest. It's just stuck in between 1236 and then this candle here about 1170. So anyway, I got too many lines there to really see. Let's go over my trades on UGAZ. So market opened, it pulled back, pushed up. So I bought for the next pullback. It pushed up a little bit. Wasn't able to sell here. It pulled back to 1215, and as soon as it broke 1215, I sold, and I had a really bad fill. So filled at about 1207, 1208. So and then it dumped hard, and I actually missed this entire push up. So I believe I was actually in JNUG at this point. So anyway, this would have made my day right here. So definitely missed out, but that's what happens. Can't watch everything at once. So it is what it is. I waited for this nice pullback here. So after this push up, it just was selling off. Waited for a nice pullback here. I was actually going to wait to get in at the $11.88 level for a double bottom. And I noticed it was holding support here, and I was like, okay, I'll jump in. So I jumped in that green candle here. It pushed up, and I held too long. It sold off, and then I sold at the next resistance. So once it started to pull back here, so I made back all of my losses minus like $32. So yeah, that was a decent trade there. This is the trade that was it was not good. So I should have waited. I saw a lot of buying going on. I mean, a lot. And I didn't wait for confirmation. There's a hidden seller here, a big hidden seller. And so it sold off. It broke the 12.0, the 12.02, 12.03 support. So I added as it started to push back up. Got faked out, dumped, pushed up a little bit, and then at this point, this was a very bad trade. So pulled back, pushed up, sold off, and then as soon as it pushed back up here, I sold. So what it did, it made a meltdown move here, and once it sold off super hard, one or two things happens. So it has a nice bounce, or just keeps going. So once I saw it bounce, and it made a nice W pattern, so A, B, C, D move, and then as soon as I saw a topping tail, I sold the very next candle. So this is a nice topping tail here, and then went right into the $12 resistance, and that was it. So end of the day, negative $193. So definitely need to be careful which days I trade you guys. There's a lot of market manipulation. Can't trust a level 2 on this stock. It's pretty crazy. Definitely difficult to trade. So I just need to be watching the daily gaps and be more mindful of the days I trade it. So there's a lot better stocks to trade than you guys and DGAS today. So if I would have stuck with JNUG, I could have most likely made over $1,000. So it had some really nice moves on it. So I was holding support here. So I could have scalped all this, but hindsight 2020. I was just happy I pulled $228 out of JNUG. So again, my net P&L for the day is negative 54 cents plus fees from my broker. So tomorrow I'll start with a little bit less. I actually have a truck rodeo for work, and I have to go into work early, so I won't be able to trade on my PC at home. So I'll try to trade from my phone. We'll see if there's anything moving. I won't be able to put a video up tomorrow, but I'll put one up Friday. So I'll be back at it on Friday. So that's my trade recap for the 7th.